If you worry about your heart health or have a family history of heart disease, you are not alone. A heart-healthy diet gives you control over daily choices that affect long-term risk. Nearly half of adults in the United States have at least one major risk factor for heart problems. Through careful research, I shaped an evidence-based eating plan that helps lower cholesterol, reduces high blood pressure, and supports lifelong cardiovascular health. The trusted Eating Plan and American Heart Association guidance shaped many of these steps. In this blog, you will find step-by-step meal ideas, practical grocery tips, simple label reading skills, and science-backed advice you can use today. Small changes add up, and we can start right now. Key takeaways. Almost half of U.S. adults have at least one risk factor for heart disease, so a heart-healthy diet is key for prevention and everyday control. The DASH diet, ranked the #1 heart-healthy diet by U.S. News and World Report in 2025, targets under 2,300 milligrams sodium per day and limits saturated fat to under 6% of calories. 4 to 5 daily servings of fruits and vegetables plus whole grains can lower cholesterol and steady blood pressure, according to the American Heart Association and NIH. Replacing red or processed meat with poultry or plant protein can cut heart disease risk by up to 20% in clinical studies. Regularly eating fatty fish rich in omega-3s, nuts, seeds, legumes, olive oil, and low-fat dairy supports cardiovascular health, echoing Mayo Clinic and DASH guidance. What is a heart-healthy diet? A heart-healthy diet centers on foods that lower the risk of cardiovascular disease and protect the heart and blood vessels. In my daily meal plan, I rotate fruits, vegetables, lean proteins like fish or poultry, nuts and seeds, legumes, whole grains such as oats or barley, low-fat or fat-free dairy, and healthy fats from olive oil and avocado. The American Heart Association recommends limiting saturated fat, sodium, added sugar, red and processed meats, and avoiding trans fat, which can appear in some packaged baked goods and spreads. The DASH diet earned the top ranking for heart health in 2025 because it emphasizes less sodium and more high-fiber foods, especially plants. Current guidelines suggest limiting saturated fat to no more than 6% of calories to help prevent high LDL cholesterol, which raises the risk for coronary artery disease. I choose products with reduced sodium and pick nutrient-dense foods like sweet potatoes instead of white potatoes or roasted chicken instead of fried options. Key components of a heart-healthy diet. A heart-healthy diet focuses on foods that protect your circulatory system and improve cholesterol trends over time. I choose items rich in fiber, healthy fats, and vital nutrients to lower my risk of heart disease. Which fruits and vegetables are best for heart health? Leafy greens, such as spinach and kale, deliver fiber, potassium, and vitamins with very few calories. I usually include at least 2 cups of mixed salad greens with cherry tomatoes at dinner, which matches DASH-style meal ideas. Bright vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, bell peppers, and carrots are packed with antioxidants that help protect blood vessels. Eating 4 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables each day matches National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute guidance for a heart-healthy eating pattern. Berries stand out. Blueberries and strawberries contain compounds linked to better cholesterol patterns. Bananas add potassium, which helps manage blood pressure by balancing the effects of sodium. Why focus on whole grains?